Hey everyone, it's Bubbles and welcome back to my channel. Also welcome if you are new. So today's video is another speed build and I don't know why it feels like it's been forever since I've done this. Even though I just did a voiceover last week. I don't know. And the week before that was a speed build, so I have no idea. Anyway. the last few weeks, no, the last week has felt like a month for some reason in my head, and it's probably because I have screwed my sleep schedule up so bad it's not even fun. But anyway, so this is a giant pretty substantial family house. Yeah, for some reason when I do family houses I do big ones, but I guess it's fine. So, I'm considering this, well, it is an 8-sim household. Sorry, this is for an 8-sim household. Because it has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. So, it's quite big. And this is a 40 by 30 lot in Willow Creek. It's the 40 by 30, like, diagonal from the pancakes house, and it takes up most of the lot, like width-wise. So yeah, as you can see, this is like the whole front of the house starting. But yeah, so this is quite a big family home. I've done another family home on my channel before, but it's been a while, and it was also an 8-sim kind of Generations family house, and it was only base game, but this one is all the packs, you know. And it's quite a bit different. That one was quite, like, neutral and brown. This one's a little more, it's got a little bit more mid-century modern furniture in it, but also some more color in it, because the whole house is blue. Because I like blue Suburbans. I don't know, anyway. But yeah, so this is another Suburban house, but I felt like it was appropriate to do it this week, because I haven't done one in a while. Because the last builds I've been doing were more specialized, if that makes sense. But anyway, so yeah, so the room for the Sims, the rooms for the Sims in this house I had in mind was 2 grandparents, 2 parents, a teen, a child, and 2 toddlers. I originally made them twins, but they don't have to be. I did not fit room for any pets in this because it is 8 Sims, so I mean, there is plenty of room in the house if you want to have pets in here, but I didn't because I made it for 8 Sims. So, if you have one of the mods that increases the size of your household, you could put one in here, or you could just not use one of the bedrooms. That's fine too. But there are plenty of rooms in this house for, like, it covers all the bases of that, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's like I said, 4 bathrooms. So there's 2 on the ground floor and then 2 on the second floor. And then there is also room for an office in here. And there's also like a game room / second living room on the second floor that I really made as like an area for like the kids, because I realized when I was going through and taking screenshots of this house, I did not put a TV in the first floor living room. So yeah, it's more like a formal one, but it's like a really big family area nonetheless. So yeah, this house is quite big. But I feel like the floor plan came together really well. I was struggling with it at first, but I feel like it came together pretty well, and it flows nicely so that it, you know, like the master bedroom is close to the entrance of it, and it's next to the office, but the grandparents' bedroom is near the living room, And I feel like I put the stairs to get up to the second floor in like the middle of the house, so I feel like it's spread out evenly with it being so wide. So yeah, and then unfortunately the stuff I did have to cut out of this footage because this was getting really long. I cut out me doing the floor planning just because I had to fiddle with it for so long, and I also cut out the bathrooms because they're all the same. And of course, I always put screenshots of them at the end of the video, so there are screenshots of all of the bathrooms, I promise. And there is also screenshots of the floor plan as well, so you could see it all in its glory at the end of the video, as usual. But yeah, and then when I was doing the floor plan for bigger builds like this, I typically how do I put it? When I plan out rooms, because for some reason I don't really have a grasp on how big or small the furniture pieces are yet in this, I put furniture in the rooms as I'm building the floor plan just to make sure everything I want to go in the room fits, if that makes sense. So when I was planning it, I did put the kitchen cabinets already in there, so when I get to the kitchen, it looks like it's mostly done. And yeah, I unfortunately had to cut out me putting like the cabinets in. I'm sorry. But yeah, this video was just getting way too long. I didn't want it to be this long even. I was trying to shoot for 35 minutes and that failed, but you know what? It's fine. So yeah. But I would say it is very detailed. I kind of wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a very, like, lived-in, family-friendly kind of house, because it is a big family house. But, yeah, so I did, of course, include screenshots of the kitchen. Like, why wouldn't I? But, yeah, so when I do get to the kitchen, it is me just putting the, like, details in it. So you'll get to see what it looks like then. I ended up using the Parenthood cabinets and the stove and stovetop from Dream Home Decorator, and then the fridges. I put 2 fridges in there since there was plenty of space. From the, I believe, the Country Kitchen Kit. Yeah, so those are the items I used. And yeah, but before I had even gotten to the floor plan, I went through and planned out the whole backyard just because, I don't know, my brain just went with it. Sometimes I go in order of how I would build a house, and sometimes I just go completely out of order, and sometimes it's a little jumbled, like it was for this one. So, yeah, so I planned out everything for the backyard, and then I stopped before I put, like, the actual landscaping in. It was just me planning it and moved to doing the complete interior of the house, which makes no sense at all. It's fine, whatever. But yeah, so now I'm actually going through and filling out every room in the house, and I did go in order of the rooms this time, so you can see kind of how the floor plan flows. But yeah, this is the entrance, and over here is the office. So there is quite a bit of hallway space, but I feel like, you know, it's big and open enough so that it isn't, like, overly crowded. So, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like putting a bunch of hallways in here, but for a house like this, it just had to be like this, and I think it came out pretty good. And it's mostly because I don't know how to decorate a hallway very well. You know what I mean? Like, how many plants can I put in a hallway before it looks crazy? You know what I mean? But anyway. So, yeah, when I originally started putting furniture in, I was gonna go for dark wood with creams and beiges, but it was just getting to be too much like the house I did previously, so I changed most of the wood tones to the like the medium orangey brown that is in the Dream Home Decorating. Wow, okay, English is great today. This is what happens when you stay up till 8 a.m. every day and sleep till, like, dinner time. I'm a mess, it's fine. The orangey-ish wood tone we got in Dream Home Decorator and as well as Tiny Living. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I used that kind of mid-tone through most of it, and I feel like it looks really good. And there's white, a lot of white in here, but it's broken up enough so that, because I didn't want all of the hallways and, like, living room areas to be with white wallpaper, because I just, with something this big and there to be this much space, I didn't want there to be that much white. I don't know. So I did beige wallpaper instead, and I feel like it looks really good. So, yeah. But this is the, like, hallway around the stairs that I decorated, and then this is, like, the back entrance of the house, which the doors there lead to where the master bedroom is, and then the door across from it, and that one singular door by itself on the wall where that bookshelf is, that's their bathroom. So it's not an ensuite, but it is technically their bathroom. And yeah, I just wanted there to be, like, a bathroom on each side of the house for both floors, so that's kind of how the floor plan went. But yeah, this one was, this house took me a while, and it's only because I started building it, and then I lost all motivation for building it, and realized, oh yeah, that's supposed to come out this weekend. Oops. So I quickly got it done, because today's Friday. I got some of it done yesterday, and then also today. So, yeah. But, it got done, and it's done on time, and I didn't have to rush myself, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, here's the kitchen. So, as you can see, most of it is put together already, but when I did get to here, I realized that I had went with this wood tone that I was talking about earlier, and I was like, oh. So I went back and changed the wood tones of the other furniture I had already placed. So yeah. But yeah, this kitchen I think is super cute. I don't often use this tile wallpaper from Parenthood, and I love it, but I never use it for some reason. I don't know why. So when I was planning out the floor plan, I originally put this in because I was like, I want to use it. This is the perfect house for it. So, yeah, finally got to use it. But, yeah, I feel like this kitchen is just really nice because it's got the stovetop over here, and then under the windows is where the sink is. I don't know. I like how it came out. So, yeah. But, the rest of it comes together pretty nicely. I did mostly use, like, Dream Home Decorator, Parenthood, and Tiny Living in this. That were, like, the main themes I used in this. So, yeah. Especially Dream Home Decorator, just because all the shelving units came in really handy. Because I actually wanted there to be, like, actual built-in walk-in wardrobe kind of things in each of the bedrooms. So on the first floor for the parents and grandparents bedrooms, it's just the walk-in wardrobes that we got from Get Together, but for all the kids' rooms, I actually did build in, like, rooms for their closets, which I really enjoyed doing. I haven't done that very often, and I don't know, with the furniture we got in Dream Home Decorator, it just made it, like, really nice. So, yeah, I've been watching too much, like, Clean With Me's on YouTube and seeing people's closets. I feel like a crazy person. I don't know. I'm, like, I'm ready to move out of my parents' house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just drooling at the thought of moving out. I don't know. It's fine. I have one semester left, and I'm getting, like, weird psychotic brain. Because, it was my last week before I start class again. So I start next Tuesday because Monday is a holiday and I'm just ready to get it over with because it is my last semester before I graduate and I'm so ready for this bread, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm still gonna try and keep the videos for every weekend, of course, but I will let you guys know if a video gets postponed that weekend on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, I have it linked in the description so you can find me there. And also, I've been getting more into reading books again. So I'm posting like book related stuff on my Instagram story. So if you're interested in that too, please follow me because I don't know, book nerdiness, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I've been posting book hauls and monthly wrap-ups as well, which is fun. So yeah. But yeah, I'm ready to graduate college. I'm sick of college. and I don't want to go back anytime soon. I just want to quit. I'm so done. And especially with the time we're living in, I'm so done. So, yeah, I've literally been in fear of them putting our classes all online again because that was, like, the worst year for me. 2020 was not fun. And we're not going to talk about it. It's fine. I keep seeing all the memes of 2022 is just 2020, a second round, you know? It's not filling me with confidence, but you know what? I can do what I can do, and I'm just gonna roll with it. But yeah, so yeah, that's my catch up with you guys, because I feel like I haven't been able to talk about that kind of stuff in a while, since the last voiceover I did for last week's video was me mostly talking about what I was doing in the video for once, you know. But yeah, so that's what my life is like right now, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos that I was taking more credit hours this semester than I ever have, which is mildly terrifying, but not really, because the classes I'm taking aren't particularly difficult. I'm only taking 2 classes that are actually like STEM classes, which is nice. So yeah, because like last semester I was taking like 3. Horrible, but I got through. It's fine. So but yeah, that's my catch up. Also, we've gotten a few like news related things for The Sims as well that I thought I'd talk through as well. So we did get another Sims delivery update thingy on Monday of this week. And I believe it was for like Korean New Year. I know it was a full body outfit for both male and female, and then also a hairstyle for female Sims and a like headwear piece for men, and I do believe it is like traditional Korean attire. I'm not sure if it was for the new year or not. I don't really know, but that's what we got Monday. And then we also got news of we also got a new scenario, I forgot. The New Year, New Hustle, which is also another limited time scenario. I don't know. I'm not really interested in the scenarios. I've played with them a little bit, and like the Surviving the Holidays was fun, but I don't know. The New Year, New Hustle one seems quite easy to get through, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what other kind of scenarios they're gonna do in the future. I'm curious, but for right now, I hate that they're limited time, and I don't know. I'm just not excited about them, but I have heard for some people it is easier for them to start those scenarios so that they don't get distracted by other things going on in game, which I agree is nice for those kinds of people. But yeah, I like to hear other people's opinions on it because I just really don't care. But yeah, and then we also got a roadmap for the first couple of months of the new year. So they gave us news of a new game pack, thank God, and then also 2 more kits, which I am so sick of kits. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Well, in fact, I know I'm not the only one, so yeah. But we did get recently, like later this week, we got more news on those packs. So we got a, like, more descriptions of what they are. So for the game pack, they're describing it as Say I Do, which it should be obvious. It's gonna be a wedding game pack, which I'm excited for because I feel like the weddings in game right now are very, like, meh, you know, so if they add things that make it more fun, I'd be very interested in seeing that kind of gameplay. And I also hope that there's more, like, romantic interactions in game that are added with it, because I feel like that is something I'm really longing for, and I'm not the only one, so yeah. And then, as for the kits, we got one that was described as party every day and extra to the max. And so, one of those kits was leaked, and it kind of almost looks like a super party wear kind of kit. It almost looks like Mardi Gras to me. I don't know. Not really interested because it's very neon, and that's just not my thing. So, yeah. I'm sick of kits. It's fine. Whatever. And then they also mentioned on this roadmap that they're going to do more community collaborations, which I'm interested what those are going to be. So, yeah. Not much to catch up on, but the fact that they are giving us hints of a new game pack, and that's what it is very exciting to me. So, yeah. But back to the build. So I have finished all of the first floor, and I completely talked over me, you know, doing the parents' and grandparents' bedroom, but it's fine. So for the parents' bedrooms, I wanted to do a different color scheme than I had done, so I did like a peachy yellow room, and I think it came out very nice. And then for the grandparents' bedroom, I wanted to do, like, cliche grandma, you know, with that cats and dogs bed. And I did, like, a nice sagey green, as you saw, so, yeah, I think that one just came out really cute. And I also used, those pictures, those, portrait pictures we got in an update, because I hadn't used them before, and I don't know, I'm, like, really weird about using those portraits, but I finally felt like they fit in that room, so yeah. But up here is the, kind of, like, game room, second living room area, and I did put a little bit more modern, like, couch furniture up here, and I just made it look, like, kid-friendly, like the kids hang up here and have their friends over kind of thing. And then I do go through and decorate, like, the hallway spaces up here on the second floor, since there's a few more hallway spaces, it's fine. But, yeah, I liked how this, like, entertainment area came out. And, as for the other wallpapers in here, I really wanted to use this vertical, siding we got from Cats and Dogs, since I love that, and I felt like it was perfect for this house. So I did go through off camera and, like, break up the beige wallpaper. I did that in the bedrooms as well, just so it felt, like, all cohesive. And yeah, so in this area I just put another seating area, and then just some pictures and plants, because plants make everything better. And then the next bedroom I get to is the teens bedroom. So I wanted to do a little bit more themed bedrooms for, like, the kids and such, because I don't know why I struggle with building kids' bedrooms. I don't know. Like, I get to it, and then I finally get through it, and it comes out really nice, and I'm okay with it, but, like, during, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, I actually asked my partner for some inspo for the kids' bedrooms, and he helped me out with that, so thank you. But yeah, so this is the teen's bedroom, and I originally went with a female teen, but this could be for a male teen or any kind of teen. It doesn't matter. But I went with a blue theme, because this build needed all kinds of blue, apparently. But, I like how this came out. It was very cute, but it almost feels like, I don't know. I vibe with this room. I would live in this room, honestly. But, yeah, so I put lots of posters in here, and I originally wanted them to be, like, in a photography, and then my partner suggested one of the kids is, like, a book nerd. I was like, oh, perfect. I'm really into books right now. Why not? So, yeah, I had fun just putting a lot of book clutter in here, since we do have quite a bit now. And then over here is, like, a desk area that I just completely cluttered up with books and things. And so I did the desk and bookshelf that match, that we got in an update for the freelance career. And then they also have a laptop. And then I put this other shelf up here, and I made it blue so it matched with the bed. And then actually what I did was I put the vertical siding around the whole desk, and I put columns on each side, and I actually put a spandrel across, so it kind of looked like it was a built-in desk area, and I like that. And then, yeah, I just put some cameras on their desk and bookshelves, so it looked like they collected them. Yeah. And then over here is like a little reading nook. And then I had the idea of putting these frames we got from Moschino stuff, since it was like, oh, they take their own pictures, duh. So, yeah, they probably, take their own pictures and they frame them up here. And then, yeah, I just put a bunch of book clutter everywhere, so under their side table, and then I even put a book pile next to their bed. And then I went with a lighter blue wallpaper, since their bed was dark. And, yeah, I just put some more decorations up, but I think that room came out really cute. And then this is their built-in walk-in closet. So yeah, so I used the shelves from Dream Home Decorator, as well as the hanging clothes and the dressers here. And I put the top shelves up as all white for all of the closets up here in the second floor, just because I had to merge some of them together, so they created they curved around the corners of the closets, so it looked more seamless. And yeah, I just put lots of clutter in here, lots of clothing clutter as well. And then on to the kids' bedrooms. So I never do a superhero, or this one's more like Transformers, because that's what we have. But yeah, I never do a superhero style kids' bedroom, because I don't particularly like superheroes. Whatever, don't shoot me, it's fine. But yeah, my partner suggested I do that, and I was like, good idea, why not? So, I used the bed we got from Kids Room Stuff, as well as quite a bit of stuff from Kids Room, since it all had this similar theme. And I just put all the items that they had this Transformers character on them all around the room. So he's kind of supposed to be, this could be a girl's room, honestly. If a girl's room was like this, I wouldn't judge, man, go off, sis. But, I originally did it for a boy, but they could be super into Transformers, but also superheroes, but also sports in here, because I found some, the journal on their bedside table has, like, a jersey number on it, and then there was also this poster that's, like, soccer themed, and, yeah, just an all together, like, tomboyish room with blue and red as a theme. So yeah, and then I put that, clutter floor thing we had from, I believe it's Parenthood. I love using that. And I thought it was perfect for this room because I wanted it to feel a little messier. But yeah, I think this one just came out really cute. And of course, more blue wallpaper, because why not? But I finally got to use those curtains we got updated in that red swatch, and I feel like it just came out really nice. But yeah, for this closet, I wanted it to have these 2 layers of clothing rack shelves, so that's what I did here, because I see that a lot in homes, and I like it. And I feel like it came out exactly what I was looking for, so yeah, that closet came together pretty easily. And then here is the toddler bedroom. So the toddlers do actually have an ensuite, and they have a bathtub, a shower, and it's a double vanity too, like a double sink bathroom. So it's quite a nice sized bathroom. And I felt like that would just be easier with gameplay. There is also a bathroom downstairs. Actually, both bathrooms downstairs have bathtubs. The only one in here, I think that, well, no, they all have bathtubs in them. So yeah, this whole build has bathtubs in every bathroom for the toddlers. So I made it very, like, user-friendly. But, for them, my partner suggested I do a like, jungle-ish theme, map theme kind of room for one of the kids, and I was like, okay, I could work with this. So what I end up doing was making it super colorful, as you can see, because I never use these beds, but I put lots of, like, jungle-themed things around the room, especially the wallpaper with the leaves. I thought that was super cute. And then in here in the closet, I just decided to do it first. But I used those little, like, childlike looking storage units on the floor in those colors, and I felt that was perfect. And then I found this light that is an adorable tiger, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then I just kind of put, like, toys in here that resembled the kind of theme I was going for, and then the rug is a turtle. Love that. And then I used the, like, wall decor things we got from, I believe, Seasons, and they have one swatch that's, like, hanging leaves, and I thought that was perfect in here, so I draped those all across the wall next to the pink bed, and I thought that was cute. And yeah, I just kept the colors in here, pink, this, like, teal green, and also a little bit of yellow as well. And yeah, I just think, for what it was worth, I think this one's very cute. Maybe it doesn't match this, like, house, but who cares? It's a toddler room. A lot of the toddler furniture in The Sims does not match, like, suburban blue house, you know what I mean? And then I did realize I forgot to put toddler potties, so I went in and fixed that. But yeah, so I feel like the toddler bedroom is a little small if they were to, like, grow out of the toddler stage, but I feel like the bathroom I built so that it could grow up with them, so yeah. And then now we're on to the finishing touches out in the landscaping. So I started with putting just some seating areas and such on all the porches. I did cut out me doing some of the landscaping just because it was getting repetitive, and like I said, it was just getting really long. But also there's this nice big table with 8 spots on it, so there's a chair for every sim in the household, and there's an outdoors kitchen, a nice big one. as well as a pool that you saw earlier, but I hadn't put the tiling in it yet. I don't know why. I was all over the place for this build. It's fine. And then, oh yeah, the backyard also has a sand pit for the kiddos with a swing set as well. And I don't do that very often, and I think it was just perfect because we had so much space in this backyard. And yeah. So as for the landscaping, I just did like white and yellow flowers and lots of greenery in these little boxes I already mapped out. And yeah, that's about it. I did put a few trees in as well, but not as many as I normally would, just because they weren't as tall as this house. This house is gigantic. Anyway, but yeah, I think this house came out really cute. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the screen touch as well. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So if you liked, it is up on the gallery for you to download if you would like to. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more, because next week's video is actually my birthday. So I have a build challenge I was gonna do for funsies. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.